Today I'm telling you the story of my wrist injury. So I have had tendinitis on the wrist for the last 4 months. 4 months maybe. So how did it happen? As a high-carb low-fat vegan, you should not get any injury. Well, that's the first injury of my whole life, and I was really looking for it. Okay, the cat is scratching the pole now. Okay, so last September I've done vendange. It's grapes harvesting here. It happens every year, and students and retired people do it. It was fun. So with the right hand I cut the vine stems, and with the left one I carried the bucket and I turned the grape around to check if there's any sorting to do. So it was all good, no problem with the right hand, but the left one started feeling sore here. I could feel the injury coming at the very end of this harvesting season, after a whole month, but it was the end of the job, so I was not worried. But on the last day of vendange, just after the last day of work, I went to pick a parcel of dates. It was weighing 10 kilos, and I was carrying it for over a kilometer like that. And it was really, really sore, and I could feel that it was a terrible idea. But I don't know, I was stupid. I did not take my trolley, or I didn't get any help from anyone. So Paul was not there, and I was there in the street with my package and my cardboard full of delicious sugary dates. So anyway, I carried it back home. It was so painful, and I got injured. It's my fault. It's not my body's fault. I was really pushing it too much, and for some reason this one was, I don't know, more sensitive. Maybe because it was doing some weird twisting motions, you know, with the grapes. I'm not sure. So it was so bad that I could not even carry the phone with my left hand. It was way too painful. So after a month, it was still starting to heal quite well. But then Pauline and I had a bad idea to ride to Germany and back, and he let me use a road bike with a mountain bike handlebar. So my hands were like that, and just thinking about it makes me makes me ache, because this position is really bad for me. I will tell you why soon. So I was like that for 4 hours, and the last hour was painful. It was terrible. Whereas when I'm on my road bike, you know, with this position, it's all great, no problem. And when I'm on my city bike, this position is all good too. So what's the problem with that posture? Well, look at females. When you rest, you know, the arms like that, they fall like that. Along the shape of the arms goes along the body, like in the waist and then out. There's a natural angle curve here. The hands fall like that, you know. Whereas for men it's different. Look at a man that just relaxes the arms. They're going to be like that, naturally, walking around like that, because their shoulders are wider and are hanging slightly outside the rib cage. Look at that. The bones are different for men and women, and that's one of the differences. But the pelvis difference is the biggest. Anyway, so this handlebar didn't work for me, and it's made my tendinitis as bad as before. Terrible. So after that, I've been very careful resting my wrist as much as possible. So initially it was sore around here, and then the pain moved like towards here. So there's so many tendons here, and I don't care about the detail. I'm just letting it all rest, and it takes a lot of time. When muscles are, you know, super sore after a strong workout, they heal in 1 to 5 days max. 5 days max. But this, it can take months. It's okay, I'm patient, and my job is just typing on the keyboard and doing stuff on the screen, so no big deal. I can rest, and I can still run, I can still ride my bicycle, the yellow city bike like that. It's it's right. I get no pain from that. I can even do some jumping rope, but not too much because I don't want to hurt this. So it's been 4 months, from the beginning of October to now the beginning of February. This is so long, and if I have to guess when I will be healed naturally, maybe 4 more months to be pessimistic. Maybe less, but let's give it 4 months. Because I want to do grapes harvesting next year. It was really cool, great team, and being outside, working, cutting fruit, all good. But hopefully it takes less time. So I've talked with other people that have tendinitis, and yeah, it takes long. Some of them do it naturally, they are rare. But in the healthy, high-carb fat community, there are more. But among the normal population, people tend to go for surgery or for anti-inflammatory injections. I'm not too keen on that. I can tell you a little story. So at the place where Paul works, the vineyard owner has a wife, and she got tendinitis on the wrist, the left wrist too. And she got surgery, and it got a bit better, but she still doesn't have the full function of her wrist. It's not worth it, right? I mean, I'm not tempted to go for surgery. I don't say it's totally useless, but I don't want it for myself. And if you want to go for surgery, and I hope it works for you, okay? So that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say about that, but I would like to hear about your stories with tendinitis, in particular the wrist tendinitis. How did it go for you? How long you took to heal it? I really want to know your stories because I haven't done that much research about it so far. That's it. Team Natural.